Hey, it's me, Jolina, your little big sis. Welcome to Pretty Life. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Pretty Life with Jolina, your girl, your favorite, your sister. So I'm here at home. I just got back from doing DoorDash. To the world, I'm unemployed, bro. I literally lost all my jobs because of the simple fact of just going on vacation and not communicating. The fact that I was in a whole psych ward and I went to jail and just all these things happened, guys. And because of that, I wasn't communicating. So if you are in a psych ward and you have jobs, please let your jobs know. Like, I know it's hard, but sometimes you just got to tell your business. And I didn't want to tell my jobs anything. So it looked like job abandonment. Whole time I could have just said I'm in the hospital and here's a doctor's letter. So I've been trying to do DoorDash and stuff like that, but that's not what I want to do in my life. Like, guys, how am I feeling? Oh my God, I haven't even asked myself that. How am I feeling? I'm feeling very hopeful. I'm feeling hopeful. I'm feeling hopeful for the future. I feel like my podcast is about to soar. This podcast is about to soar. If you guys don't know, I like to call myself walkie-talkie because I talk to myself out loud in public and I don't give a flying rat's ass. So the people who do talk to themselves out in public, please give yourself a pat on the back because we are looked at as crazy. Oh my God, what are you talking about? Who are you talking to? All these questions that we hate. But whole time we're like the smartest people on the planet. So give yourselves a high five and a pat on the back because you are a part of me. Yeah. So this is just going to be a very, very, very interesting podcasting experience because I am growing. I'm growing. We're growing. We're a community. And I just wanted to say hello to everyone. That's my favorite greeting. Hello. Hey, how are you? We're doing big things here, and welcome to Talkmas on Spotify. Spotify loves this idea because this is just one of the greatest ideas ever, because YouTube has a lot of traction every December for people, aka creators and viewers, who are very interested in Vlogmas throughout the month of December. So Spotify is very, 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 very on board with this idea, and they love me. They love to love me. So, yeah, I love that about Spotify. Spotify loves the fact that I could just sit here in my room with a mic and my laptop and just record myself talking and just thinking out loud. So I hope everyone is having a great day. Going back to what I was saying about unemployment and stuff like that. Listen, if you don't like your job, just quit. Just please quit. I know it's hell. It's hell literally working a job and you're just like, what the fuck is this? And why am I like working here? It's one of the worst things ever. It feels like you're selling yourself to a job that just is horrible. It feels like you're selling your soul, really, to a job that's like not even giving back any type of benefits for you in the long run, because you're creative, and people who are creative, we're entrepreneurs. We love to create, just create. That's the best thing that you can do with your time, with your effort, with everything that you can do with your life is create. We love it. And if you see yourself as a creator, oh my goodness, certain jobs out there are not for you because you want to create your own business. So just create your own business and just do it, like the Nike sign. Nike loves me. And then on top of that, somebody might think this is crazy because I don't actually have a sponsorship with Nike or Spotify yet or Crocs yet. But when I do, please look back on this and just say, wow, this is one of the greatest things ever, because this woman is manifesting. I do believe in manifesting, but I do believe in just simple, like, talk. Like, just talk about it. Say it to the universe. When you say it to the universe, it's going to come back, and it's going to come back with great will. Trust me, this podcast is going to be very big, so big to the point where I'm just like, wow, I didn't even expect it to be this way, because it's so easy. You just if you want to start a podcast, right, all you really need is a laptop and a mic. And however you go about the laptop and the mic is on you, but I got my mic off Amazon, and it wasn't even that much money. You don't even need that much money to even start a podcast. You just need a laptop. That's probably like the most expensive thing. In the mic. This mic was probably like $20, $29. See, I said 29, and then I said 20. Then I said 20, and then I said 29. Yeah. It ranges however you want to spend. How much you want to spend on a mic all depends on you and your finances, but save money, but don't be scared to spend money. That's another thing. We talk about finance on this podcast. I love talking about finance. Usually at the end of the month, I do a monthly breakdown. I spent so much money over this past month and a half or so because I just wanted to travel. I wanted to like use my money instead of hoarding it. Sometimes hoarding money can become very, very, very unhealthy because you're making a lot of money. Yeah, it looks like you have a lot of money. It looks like you're rich, but at the same time, it's like, bro, you're literally not living. You're not living. You're just working. Then you're saving it. And it's just like, damn, Jolena, or damn, my name, whoever's name. It looks like you're rich, but you're not. You're just saving a whole bunch of money. Just go on a trip. Please just go on a trip. And for some odd reason, after you go on that trip and you spend all that money, I'm talking about thousands of dollars, not like a little $50, $100. No, I'm talking about like thousands of dollars that you saved up for nothing. Like, you just saved it and it's just sitting in an account. Go on a fucking trip, because it's kind of like, damn, after you go on that trip, you're not even gonna think about the money. You're gonna think about the experience. Like, the experience outweighs everything. Like, everything is an experience from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Like, how was your day and how was your experience? I think that's one of the biggest things that we should ask ourselves at the end of the day. How was today's experience? Today's experience for me wasn't bad. I was at home. I had to take a nap, girl. I had to like literally take a nap. You know what's been on my mind lately? I wanted to go to New York, right? So I'm on the phone talking to people in New York, just trying to see about reservations and stuff like that. And I'm from Boston, and every single episode that I say, I have to rep the fact that I am from Boston, Massachusetts. So the people who was on the phone with me, I was just judging the fuck out of you guys. I'm not gonna lie. If you're from New York, please stand the fuck up. Moment of silence on that. If you are from New York, stand the fuck up. There ain't no beef. There ain't no beef. Like, there ain't no fucking beef, bitch. Yo, it's so funny because what I'm about to say is very funny. So I'm on the phone with a representative from New York, and they have strong accents. Like, from Boston, when I hear your accent, I'm hearing it like you want to fight. Like, why do you want to fight? Like, hello. Like, we talk like you guys, but the thing is, we talk like you guys when we're about to fight. Like, yeah, what's up? Like, what's really good? Like, this is like a lot of aggression there. But you guys just talk like that, like, all day long. We don't do that. We talk like that when we're about to like square up. And when I was on the phone, I'm like, what is the problem? Like, what's really good? Like, are you good? The whole time, like, the conversation is mad neutral, mad regular, mad, like, casual. And, like, I'm over here like, damn, what is the problem? Do we have a problem? It's so funny. So people who are from Boston, people who are from New York, like, ew. Get out of my face. Like, don't fucking talk to me right now. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day, great evening, great Talkmas, because Talkmas. To the women that like to talk, please don't talk to him too much on a first date. Doesn't that sound so annoying? Don't talk too much. Oh my God. Don't talk his ear off. Oh my God. Stop telling me how much I need to talk. Please. To the people that like to talk, please just make a podcast. I'm telling you, I will literally help you guys with this process. It's not that hard. But yeah. Talkmas, if you want to start Talkmas, please don't hesitate. it's one of the greatest things ever. Maybe you could do it next year if you're thinking about doing it next year, or you could start now. Literally start a podcast right now. Like, why are you listening to me? Are you listening to me because you love me? And I love you too. I just want to say thank you to everybody who loves me. Thank you to everybody who loves me. Thank you to everybody who sees me as an important person. Thank you to everyone who, is willing to put their time, energy, and effort into listening to me talk. I appreciate you all, and I just want you guys to all succeed in life greatly. So, yeah. But why are you talking to me? Meaning, why are you listening to this? Because you should be like trying to figure out how to start a podcast of your own if you are a talker. But if you're driving, if you're walking, if you are doing anything of some sort where you have to feel like does not make sense, but where you have to listen to something, I just want you to hear the word thank you. That's it. That's all. I feel like somebody's overhearing me. Sometimes that can happen too when you have a podcast or when you're a talker. It's kind of like, do I say this? Do I not say this? What do I say? What do I not say? Whole time, girl, just talk. Like, people just want to hear you speak. And because a lot of times for me, when I first started this podcast, it was one of the hardest things about me. I don't like to talk to people in person. That is one thing. I don't like to talk to people in person because I don't want to feel judged. And it's annoying because it's just like, it's not that you don't want to feel judged. It's just that people keep trying to make things up. Like, they tried to diagnose me with bipolar disorder. I'm not bipolar, because I was talking on the train, talking to myself on the plane, talking to myself walking down the street, talking to myself. And when I say talking to myself, bitch, I mean like talking out loud. What is the problem with that? Why can't doctors just see that as normal? Also, too, you might think I'm crazy and I don't give a flying rat's ass, but I've been talking to Takeoff and Quavo. Not Quavo. Obviously, Quavo is alive. But I've been talking to Pop Smoke too. And Pop Smoke is what? Deceased. Takeoff is also what? Deceased. I know it sounds very, very, very unusual. And you might be thinking, oh my God, she is bipolar. Oh my God, she is psychotic. Oh my God, she does need to go to the hospital. Whole time, I'm telling you that if they passed away, that does not mean they're going to haunt you. You need to talk to your family members who are gone. Why aren't you talking to your family members who are gone? Why are you so scared? Why do you think they're going to like flicker the light and slam the door and do all this extra shit? Why do you believe that? You believe that because you're not saying nice things. And if you were just saying nice things to say, hey, Takeoff, hey, Pop, I know you're in here. I miss you, and I was a fan of you. I like your music, and I like the way you dance. I like your voice, and I just love the things that you've done in the past. I like your creativity, and if Quavo is hearing this, hopefully he will one day. I love Takeoff, and if you think I'm crazy for talking to him, I know for a fact you might think I'm crazy when I meet you in real life. And you looking at this and you just like, girl, I heard this on a podcast and I thought you was crazy. Whole time, you ain't crazy. You just love Takeoff for his creativity. And you talk to him even though he's deceased. He is deceased. Talk to your deceased family members. Rest in peace to Takeoff. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke. Rest in peace to everybody who is passed. But I love talking to people who passed away because this is something that's seen as scary. Why is this scary to do? Why is this scary to do? This is not scary. This is not crazy. This is not anything of any sort that seems bad. This is just something that you should be doing because if they passed away, they pass away with good love. And just talk to your people, man. Talk to your dead on death. You gotta get it. I'm from Boston. That's what we came up with on Dead Dogs. These are my dead homies, man. So, yeah, Quavo, if you hear this, I love Takeoff. I love him so much. I talk to him, and he loves me. And when you meet me, don't think I'm crazy. just think I'm just another human being who likes your human being. Human beings and we're beings, just be a human being. And understand my human being to understand my love for your human being. Love, Jolina. So when you say things like that, it's like a letter. It's like a love letter. My love letter to you is just saying I love you, to say I love who you, and when you love me, I love you, to say I love you too. And then you just sit back and you just like, damn, that was beautiful. But I just want to say, hey guys, I want you guys to know that you guys are loved, and I want you guys to look at this as an opportunity to start your own podcast and just say, hey, instead of saying hello, just say, hey love, hey now. I want to sing to you guys, but I just did. So I'll meet you one day, all of you. I'll meet all of you, and when I do, just give me a hug. Don't shake my hand. If you see me in person, give me a hug. Don't shake my hand. So yeah, hey now, I'm out of here, and I want you guys to know that you guys are loved. And I know it sounds repetitive. You've heard this so many times on my podcast, but I really do want people to know that if you are a loner, that's okay. If you like to be alone, that's okay. If you are in a psych ward right now and they're trying to tell you that you have bipolar disorder and you know damn good and darn well you just was stopped because you was just talking to yourself out loud and people are just assuming that you're crazy and the doctors keep telling you this, that, and the third, look at them in the eye and say, I listened to this woman named Jolina, Pretty Life with Jolina on Spotify. That's the podcast name, Pretty Life with Jolina on Spotify. And she's advocating for me. She's advocating for me, and she's telling me great things. Just to say, I am a normal functioning human being. I don't have any sort of abnormalities with my way of thinking or my brain. And she's an advocate for me, and she's just telling me, hey, fuck you. I don't need you to diagnose me with anything. You don't even know me. You don't know me like I know me. So because you don't know me like I know me, fuck you and your diagnosis. Because I just like to talk to myself, and that's okay. Okay? Love, Jolene. I'm out of here. Good night.